So this is question 49 in the 2017 IIT JEE Advanced Exam, paper 2. And it says that if the line x equals alpha divides the area of this region into two equal parts, then which of these are true? And so it's from 0 to 1. That's the domain over here, right? That's like the section we're looking at. And x cubed is going to be less than x, as is reflected with this. So we can see that over here as well. So the area of this curve of this region is going to be the area from the integral from 0 to 1 of x minus x cubed dx. If we integrate this, we get x squared over 2 minus x to the fourth over 4. And we'll take this from 1 to 0. And this gives us so 0, 1 half minus 1 fourth, which is 1 fourth. And now we can do the same thing with alpha. Okay, so x squared over 2 minus x to the fourth over 4. If you take the bounds as alpha and 0, this is equal to 1/8, right? Which means, because it's half of this. And so if we plug it in, alpha squared over 2 minus alpha to the fourth over 4 is equal to 1/8. So I'm going to clear up some space over here now. Multiply both sides by 8, which will clear the denominator. So 4a square alpha squared minus 2 alpha to the fourth is equal to 1. So now we simplify it a bit. 2 alpha to the fourth, sorry for the handwriting. Okay, so we are multiplying by -1 minus 4 alpha squared is equal to -1. We simplify it a bit and we ended up getting C. So C is correct. If C is correct, we can just find the roots of A, right? That's all we need to do now. And how will we do that? Well, A to the fourth, A squared. So we can let A squared equal alpha squared equal like beta. Okay, I normally use A and B, which is why I keep on mixing it up like this. And basically now we get 2 beta squared minus 4 beta plus 1 equals 0. So the roots are going to be 4 plus minus from the quadratic equation. 4 plus minus the square root of 16 minus 8 over 4, which gives us 1 plus minus root 2 over 2. Okay, so 4 over 4 will give us 1 plus and then plus minus. So this is root 8 over 4, which is 2 root 2 over 4, which is root 2 over 2. So we have this. This is, actually, I should not box that. This is equal to a squared, alpha squared, alpha squared. So it's a square root of this. Now, roughly, what is this? Well, this is like about 1.4 over 2. So it's like about 0.7. So we have the square root of 1.7 and the square root of 0.3. Now let's look at this. What would this be? This is probably like this is too much, right? This is more than 1. So it's not this, right? Because it's from 0 to 1. What about this? What is the square root of this? Well, what we're really concerned with is it between 0 and 1 half or more than 1 half? And we know that 0.5, which is 1 half squared, is 0.25. So it's going to be a bit more than that, which means it's B. So the correct answers are C and D. And this would give you, I think, plus 4 points. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new. And hopefully you'll be able to solve other questions like this.